Welcome. Today I'm really excited to share a grounding practice with you that for me has been, helpful. I don't know what the word is, but it's been great. I love it. I love this practice and I'm excited to share it with you. So for this practice, the options are to use no props or to use some sort of pillow, or to just have something for your head and for your to cover up like a blanket, just things for comfort. Speaking of comfort, I am on my fluffy and I've got my heat pad underneath, keeping me nice and cozy as I practice. So please take a moment, get anything and everything that you need for your practice. Okay, so I've gathered all of the props that I am going to use today. I've got a pillow for under my head, and I've got a pillow for underneath my hips and a blanket for around my feet for some coziness. So to get into today's posture, we're going to come into a reclined position. You can either take a constructive rest kind of style or potentially a bridge variation. So right away I'm going to get my blanket cozied up around my feet because I know that's where I want it. I want you guys to be able to see my body, so I'm not going to drape it over my whole body. With my pillow to my side, rolling all the way down, and then landing my head on the other pillow. Right. Now, you're welcome to stay as you are here. Feet flat on the floor, knees to the ceiling. Or, if you'd like, you can bring an additional pillow underneath of your hips. What this does is it creates a slight inversion in your body, which just is another signal or cue to your body to move into a relaxed nervous state. Once you've settled into your position, we'll begin with the visualization. Begin to visualize a color coming up through your feet, into your lower legs, upper legs, hips, and then leaving from your hips, down your legs, into the ground, through your feet. Perhaps breathing in, visualizing this color coming in, all the way up the legs to your hips and low back. And exhaling, visualizing this color running down the legs, into the feet, into the mat. Breathing in, visualizing it coming up the legs, into your low back, into your hips. And exhaling, visualizing it leaving. If you'd like to add on your hands here, you might inhale, allow the fingers to curl in their natural form, visualizing the color coming up the legs into the hips. And as you exhale, begin to extend the hands, the fingers, visualizing the color leaving your hips down into your legs, grounding into the mat through your feet. Breathing in, visualizing it coming in and up, drawing the fingers into a natural curl. Exhaling, allowing the color to leave and ground down through your feet, extending your fingers. Continuing with this visualization, breathing in, drawing the fingers inwards, and exhaling, extending the fingers long. Breathing in and breathing out. Continuing with your breath. And encouraging your body to come out, to become a little heavier and heavier with every breath. allowing each breath to be a little longer, a little smoother, and a little softer. And perhaps taking 5 more rounds of breath at your own pace. There's no rush. Whenever you're ready, allowing the hands to still, the breath to quiet, and the visualization to fade. Giving yourself a few moments of space, of quiet, of pause. Know that you are welcome to stay and rest for as long as you'd like today. You're home, you're safe. You're ready to end the practice with me. You might begin by wiggling your toes, moving your jaw side to side. Maybe even taking a yawn or a pencil stretch. Then planting the feet firmly to lift the hips and remove the pillow if you have it underneath of you. And in your own time, rolling to one side, slowly begin to press yourself all the way up. Oh. Let's take a breath in together and a breath out the mouth. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.